This set will give you a guaranteed LTD player, but should you do it? Let's find out. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. Hope you had a great Sunday of football. Before we get this one started, let's give away a $10 gift card to the first person who can guess the highest strength card in Madden Ultimate Team. That's kind of a tough one, but if you're early, give it a shot. All right, now without further ado, how can you get a guaranteed LTD player in this game? Is it worth doing? Well, let's go to the sets because, boys, Collector Series just dropped in this game, and it's actually the final release of Collector Series, so EA put a crazy set in the game. Now, the set that we're talking about is the Ultimate Signature Series player. If you go on over to your sets, you go to the Collector Series tab, you are going to see this one right here. It's incredibly confusing with what you need to do, with what you get back in return. Let's explain everything. Now, first things first, to get this set completed, you got to put in every single Collector Series champion that has come out so far in Madden Ultimate Team. I'll tell you how expensive that is in just a second, but that's going to mean the Jalen Waddle that came out on week number 1, all the way up to the highest overall players like the Cam Jordan that just came out today. Now, once you do this set, what do you get back in return? Well, number 1, you're going to get an Ultimate Collector token. We'll explain what that is a little bit later. Number 2, you're going to get your choice of 187 overall BND Signature Series Ultimate player. I'll show those in just a sec. And then finally, the most important part, you're going to get all players returned as auctionable and tradable cards. So I put in a Colton Miller, I get a Colton Miller back in return. Now that seems like, okay, why would I not do this set? I'll explain that stuff a little bit later. Let's start by talking about the LTDs. Because as you can see, the BND Signature Series 87 overall LTD players are these cards you see on the screen right here. There's a Marvin Harrison, there's a Denzel Ward, a Travis Kelce 87, a Matthew Stafford 87, a Jalen Johnson 87. Basically what these players are is all the LTD players that came out in Collector Series, but at 87 overall versions. So as you guys will see, the 88 Travis Kelce, he came out today, but there's an 87 overall version you can get in the set. Now, in terms of what card you'd want to pick, Denzel Ward is nice at 87 speed, actually really good stats on that card right there. Travis Kelce is actually not bad at an 83 speed tight end. To be fully honest with you, that's like tight end 2 in this game. Not a bad card. Quincy Williams ain't too shabby. There's some decent cards you can pick in here. Let's explain if the set's worth it though. To get Madden 26 Ultimate Team coins for your account at the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. Because in order for this set to be worth doing, every single player that we put into the set, ideally we have to find at 10% less than we can sell the card for. As you guys know, there's a 10% EA tax on every single card. That's what kind of throws a wrench in this set. Because say for example, I buy Wyatt Teller 85 and I buy him right now at 170k. Then I do the set and I sell the card off for 170k. I'm not going to get 170k back in return. I'm going to lose 17,000 coins to EA's tax and get closer to 150k. Now, before we keep talking about this, boys, we got a 75% profit booster we are rocking with on Underdog Fantasy for Monday Night Football tonight. We're hoping to turn 50 bucks into over 200 if these 3 things happen. Now, if you watching this video would like to try out some picks on Underdog, I'm going to leave it linked down below in the description. If you put in the promo code SWIFT on Underdog, you're automatically going to get access to my offensive and defensive ebook in Madden Ultimate Team, which conveniently enough, I just got 5 flawless runs with, and I show you my exact scheme that I run in that ebook that allowed me to get these flawless runs, as well as go 31-4 in head-to-head ranked and get a Super Bowl in the veteran tier, the legend tier, and the rookie tier already in Madden Ultimate Team. You get that absolutely free. Not to mention, you're also instantly going to get $50 of bonus credit after you make your first pick on the app. That's only available if you put in the promo code SWIFT. Check it out, boys. You're getting $50 for free. You're getting a free ebook, and you're going to get multiple free picks if you put in the code SWIFT. It's a pretty good deal, I can't lie. Okay, getting back on track, we've established the fact that yes, we're losing 10% to EA Sports' tax when we go through and sell these players off. So what does that mean? Well, there's 2 different ways this set can be worth it. Number 1, if you snipe these cards at 10% under their auction price right now, this set can be doable. And honestly, right here, this Russell Wilson at 359k, that's not an awful number, because if I were to go through and then sell that card off for about 400,000 coins, I'd basically be getting all my coins back in return. So that's not an awful deal. The second thing you guys can do is actually build these 86 overall players. As you guys will see right here, Azeez Al-Shire is selling for 374,000 coins. That is not an inexpensive price, but if I were to go through to the 86 overall Collector Series Champion Fantasy Pack, I could get these 83 overall cards at what, like 65k? Actually 60,000 coins. That's a really good deal. 60k right here. If I buy 5 of these cards, that means I'm in for 300,000 coins. Because yeah, 60 times 5, some very simple math right here. I'm going to go through and actually just buy these cards to get that Azeez Al-Shire and probably sell them off for profit right now. there's lots of ways you guys can make coins in these sets right now because obviously prices are all over the place. We're gonna get this set done at 300, sell that card for like 380. Now, if I was in a situation where I actually wanted to get that master set done, a great way of getting these cards at a good deal is doing the sets for the players, because I don't necessarily need to sell this card off if I don't want to. I could put the player in the set. I'd be getting this set done at about, let's call it 310k at maximum. And then instead of just selling this 86 overall player off right now, instead what I can do is get all these sets done, put all the players into the sets, and then sell them off afterwards and basically take my profit after while still going through and getting that BND reward. So for the time being, I'm going to pump my brakes on selling this card off. A couple other important things we got to talk about when it comes to the set. Number one, if you go through and start the set, you got to finish it on the same day. Now, the reason why I say that's the case is because prices are going to move around a ton when it comes to these players. If I get this Aziz Shire right now, prices can move around an absolute ton to the point where when I bought this card at a good deal or I did the set at a good deal, that no longer becomes a good deal because prices could absolutely drop. Now, another important thing to note, I would estimate that if you want to go through and get this set done, you need 3 million coins. It's going to take you about 3 mil to get all the players that are required to go into the set. And if you don't find good snipes right here and you spend 3 million coins, but you have to sell all your cards back at 3 mil, you're going to lose 300k to EA Sports' auction tax. So you're basically getting this set done for 300k if you don't find any good deals whatsoever and you buy every single card at legitimately just their exact price that they sell for. You don't do any sets either. Now, finally, the most unique part to this is the ultimate collector token. I got no clue what that's going to translate into. I got no clue what that's going to turn into. I would suspect it's likely actually going to be a pretty solid reward in this game. It's probably not anything we're getting too soon, but whenever that does release, I would think it's going to be a very solid reward in this game. Now, boys, as you can see in the background, I'm continuing to look at these sets. The reason why is because I think realistically, if you want to get this master set done, the best way of doing so is going to be building all the lower overall players. Now, can that take a little bit of time? Absolutely, but it's likely going to be the most economical way of going through and getting those cards at a really, really good price point. As you guys will see, the 84s are selling for like 90,000 coins. That's actually pretty expensive. That's 450k to get that set done. But for the 86s, there was life. For the 85s, there was definitely life. Obviously, if you want to, you can try and snipe these players. It's going to be a little more difficult for some of them. Some of them just sell for a little more coin. As you can see, that card that I just showed you, the left tackle Colton Miller, he was like 185k. I know we can build the set for the 85 overalls at like 160k, so that right there isn't bad. As you guys can see, Wyatt Teller right here, if we buy this card at 159k and sell him off for 170, that's not a bad deal. Like, this would work if we're going through and getting this set done. I wasn't expecting to get this set done at the start of the video, and I'm not sure that I'm going to, but there's definitely life in here, and I am tempted to give this a try. I just feel like I'd probably be losing a decent number of coins for sure. Now, yeah, boys, that is gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. I'm gonna sell off my Aziz Shire at like 353k, and like I showed you guys before, this card was selling at like 370k a couple of minutes ago. Prices move a ton. You got to be acting quickly when you're going through and trying to take advantage of some of these numbers. That's gonna do it for me. If you guys want to check out a video showing you what you got to be doing before season 2 drops in 2 days, click the video you see on my face, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya.